What is up, guys? This is your boy Superior Simmer, and today I have more information regarding The Sims 4. So if you guys don't know, the loose tooth and face glitch have finally been fixed. We can patch our games and play The Sims 4 on how it was intended to be played. I'm very happy that this feature from Growing Together with the loose tooth is finally back in the game. I actually haven't played with it myself, so you know, it was a feature that was missing, which I paid for, and it was gone, but it is finally back. And our Sims don't look like Shrek anymore. I didn't make a video just talking about this briefly, but I just want to, you know, get the message across that the patch was live. Right when I posted that video with the whole them explaining the face glitch, 5 minutes later they posted that the patch was out and it was fixing those issues. I also want to talk about a possible stuff pack that might be coming. I don't know the timing of it, and again, I don't have any like concrete evidence. This is kind of more speculation, but there was something that I saw that I wanted to briefly talk about that makes me think we are getting a new stuff pack, which is crazy because I know a lot of people, including myself, feel like kids have replaced stuff packs, but they never actually went out their way and said that stuff packs were completely gone. So I'm going to talk about that too, and just overall console versus PC. Not to say I'm like having them fight each other, but I did want to talk about the comparisons and why I feel like console versus PC, which one is kind of better to go with. So all this stuff is going to be in this video, and again, I want to thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate the fact that they were very quick about this, and throughout the whole process they were being transparent and they did communicate you know, just all this stuff. So again, I wish this wasn't just a one-time thing and they could continue, you know, like just doing this, but we all know they only did this because that patch was supposed to fix the other stuff, but then it broke. So obviously they had to do this quick because it would have been more and more backlash. But again, I appreciate the fact that they took the time to do this. I'm not gonna sit here and find something to yell at or rant on, because again, they handled this very quickly and they were transparent and they did communicate with us. So I appreciate that they did that. They did break it in the first place, but at least it's fixed and we could put that behind us. That being said though, I actually wanted to go on Twitter and check kind of like, you know, people's responses, because I have seen some very interesting things. The patch does look like it has fixed a lot of people's games, but I am seeing you know, mixed feelings and mixed reactions to this. So on Twitter there was a response to the Sims Direct posting about the patch, and I wanted to see what people were saying and how they felt about it. We have one person here by the name of @lay_I don't know. Is anyone else's game crashing when they're traveling? I thought it was a one-time thing, but it isn't. I also cut back on generations, but my single family is having the same issues. Any tips? So again, it seems like the patch for the most part did help fix people's games, but I am seeing other stuff where it hasn't, or people are still having trouble with the EA app. They can't even update the patch because it's like in a loop. So yeah, there's a lot of different things here. We have another person here @LibbyResists. Is anyone else experiencing this? I updated the game. It went through the entire update cycle thing, even finalized. Then it says I have an update download and it's the same update. So what the F is going on? I can't even get the game to load because of this, which is pretty interesting because it does sound like it's an EA app thing, but it also could just be the update itself. That's right. That's very strange, bro. It's kind of weird because I feel like a lot of people, for the most part, have had their game fixed, but then there's still like a 1-2 few issues with the update itself. But it could be also the EA app, because I know the EA app is very jank. And again, I just don't like the fact that we were forced to move there. I think Origin was perfectly fine. I don't know why they couldn't just, I don't know, update Origin itself. It's very strange, to be honest, and I didn't like that, you know. But for the most part, it does look like people's games have been fixed. So I'm glad to see that this is finally behind us. I know there's still a lot of issues, so I hope people can get that fixed. It does sound like an EA app problem, but only time will tell. Moving on, people are still asking about the build controls for console. They still haven't given an update or talked about it, and people have been asking about this and trying to get some information from them. It has been 3 months, and again, I'm gonna keep mentioning in every video until something happens, because it's not fair that people can't even build in The Sims 4. That is like one of the biggest features. I think it's 50% of the game, and the fact that they can't even do that, like you guys seen the video, like they can't even place objects down because the, you know, pointer or whatever is like snapping to the UI. It's just very frustrating and it just doesn't make any sense. So hopefully they can finally fix it. We have a lot of comments here of people just kind of, you know, asking about it. One guy said, "I simply Alaska, me by the time they fix console build controls, he's gonna be old, bro." It's true though. They don't talk about it, and it's like, again, it's just like there's no transparency with it. It's like they don't even it's like they don't even know that they have this game for console. Like it's like an afterthought. But I was looking for some Sims trailers to put on the video so you guys could have something different to watch. I might start doing just gameplay or have like a mixture of both so I can just keep the videos fresh while I hate on EA. But I noticed that when I went to the stuff pack trailers, there were 17 videos, but only 16 of them were like revealed, and it says one unavailable video is hidden. Now obviously that could have been there from like, you know, like months or years, and maybe I'm like, you know, obviously just wrong, I don't know, but I do find it weird that there is just this one video that's unavailable, that's hidden in this playlist of trailers for stuff packs. I checked the Sims 4 expansion packs playlist, and they don't have any like hidden stuff, so it's not like they're hiding anything. And again, they wouldn't put something here if they were, you know, trying to, you know, hide something. Like I feel like they wouldn't put it there if they didn't want it to be shown later, if that makes sense. And the fact that they haven't actually come out with a public statement saying stuff packs are gone, they haven't said kits are replacing stuff packs, I feel like this is something that is coming soon. So this is just speculation. Obviously I don't have any other concrete evidence or any sources, but I just found it very interesting, like that I stumbled upon this and I was just looking for trailers. So maybe there might be a stuff pack coming, I don't know. So when it comes to console versus PC, I feel like, me personally, that buying any type of simulation game on console is a bad idea. Don't get me wrong, I love the fact that we can play the original PC game on console with its content. I think that's a dream come true. Growing up playing the Sims 1, the Sims 1 busting out, the Sims 2, Sims 3, it was a dream come true, and I've always wanted as a kid to have those, you know, packs be in the console version of the games. But those games were basically base game, but like a spin-off version of the base game from the PC versions. So obviously it wasn't the, you know, true Sims game that they had on PC. So I think this was a really cool idea, and again, I'm not saying that console is inferior. I think for a lot of people it is very convenient for them to choose Sims 4 for console. Not everyone has a gaming computer. I made a whole video about this, high end versus low end. I understand that a lot of people aren't really gamers. They just happen to play the Sims because it's something that they enjoy. What I will say is, if you do like Sims 4 or any type of simulation game, Paralyzed, Life by You, Project Grenade, and you're serious about playing these games in the future, I would highly suggest you save up for a gaming PC. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. I feel like they don't care about console. They treat you guys like peasants. I keep saying it, it's true. And at this point, even if tomorrow or today they say, hey, we're fixing console build controls, I don't think that matters at this point, because look how long it's taken them for them to even do anything about this. And it's the fact that as soon as something broke on the PC version of the game, they were so quick to go and fix it. But where is that energy for console? Where is it? It's not there. It's not existent. And I feel like you guys would be saving headache, money, and just, you know, just stress by buying these simulation games on PC. I know it sounds very overwhelming building a PC. Again, you don't have to build one. There's so many options. You can buy a pre-built, you can buy a gaming laptop. I would suggest you buy a desktop and buy the parts, depending if it's cheaper or not. You would have to check like online to see if building a PC is cheaper than buying, because, you know, there's always like price and fluctuation. And I see your frustrations and I hear you guys loud and clear, and it's not fair, but it shows that they don't know what they're doing, and it's just disrespectful at this point, bro. And I honestly feel like you guys should get a refund, because again, you guys can't play your game. I'm hearing games are crashing, and again, I don't want to turn this into another console video, but this is kind of like my whole PC versus console debate. I feel like PC is just superior when it comes to any simulation game, and I would stay away from buying a simulation game for console as of right now. Who knows in the future if it will be a better experience. I want it to be. I'm not hating on console. I want that to be a good experience, you know, but as of right now, I just don't think it's a good idea. And I urge you guys not to buy any more packs until you know build controls will be fixed. But again, I would strongly recommend you guys save up for a PC little by little. You don't have to buy the most expensive PC, just something budget friendly, because again, these games aren't too hard to run. But yeah, that's just kind of my 2 cents. I hope I didn't offend anybody by saying this, but it's just because I feel for you guys, and I don't think it's fair. But yes, guys, this is it. Hopefully this patch can finally have our games working again. Please let me know in the comments down below how the EA app is. The patch itself, has it fixed your game, or are you guys still struggling or whatever? And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been your boy Superior Simmer. Stay cool, stay simming, stay superior, and have a good day.